What's going on, guys? This is Trendkill, and welcome back to my power leveling series. Today we're going to talk about how to power level smithing after the 1.5 patch. Now, a little bit of info for you guys who don't know what changed in patch 1.5. Smithing works exactly like alchemy now, so the amount of experience that you gain is based on the value of the item that you create. So what this means is that you can still use iron daggers to power level your smithing, but it's going to take you forever because they're not worth anything. So the new method is you want to make sure that you still buy your iron ore from your vendors, but you want to transmute that ore into gold and then make gold jewelry with it, preferably gold rings. Now, to get started in this process, the first thing you're going to want to do is head up to Halted Stream Camp, which is just northwest of Whiterun, clear out the bandits in the camp, and grab the book for the Transmute Mineral Ore spell. Once you have that book, you're going to obviously want to read it so that you learn the spell. Then, as long as you have iron ore in your inventory, you can transmute iron to silver, and then that silver into gold. Or, if you already have silver ore in your inventory, it will just transmute the silver into gold. Basically, if you have iron and silver both in your inventory, it will always pick the silver first and the iron second. So once you've transmuted a ton of iron into gold, you're obviously going to want to go to the smithing areas and start making a bunch of rings. Now, the reason you want to make rings over necklaces is that the rings are valued at 75 apiece, and you make 2 from 1 gold bar, whereas you only make 1 necklace and it's worth 120, so it's a little more bang for your buck. The next thing you want to remember is that you're going to be collecting gems as you do random quests and open chests and things like that. Save your gems, don't sell them, because you can always use those inside the rings and necklaces to make them worth more, thus increasing your smithing faster. Another thing to remember is that if you can make anything else that's more expensive than a ring or a necklace or something like that, do it, because that is also going to make your smithing go up faster. Basically, if you've got the stuff for, say, an ebony axe or something like that, you're probably going to get more experience out of that ebony axe than you are a gold ring. There's no reason to sell the ebony materials. If you can make the axe and you're still trying to level your smithing, make that stuff, but just make sure that the value of the item that you're making is better than the value of the rings or necklaces that you can make. So that's about it, guys. There's really not that much difference from patch 1.5 to prior, and it was kind of a pointless update or a pointless change. I mean, really, if they want to make it to where you actually have to put in some work to level smithing, they need to take the experience off of jewelry, because otherwise they're just making it either take longer or cost you more money or something like that. It's basically, they made it a little more tedious. It's kind of like, putting a second lock on your door. If a guy's going to pick your lock, he's going to do it. He's just got to do it twice now. So it's really, they didn't do anything differently. It just makes it a little harder to do. So if you guys have any questions or you have any other methods that I may have left out, a lot of people are probably going to say, go pay Yorlin Greymane and then just steal your money back, that kind of stuff. You can do that. I just don't prefer to do that, because now you're leveling not only smithing, but you're also leveling your pickpocketing and possibly your speech because you're selling it. I don't want to level too many things at one time. So this is a good way to just level smithing, and that's it. But there are other methods out there, and if you guys have those, obviously leave them in the comments below. You may know something that I don't. But until next time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me, and we'll see you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.